A moving screen call on Grant Williams as Draymond Green draws the foul. Green and Williams going face to face again. Grant Williams is young, but he's not one to hold back talking. Oh, he picks up.
It's Aldridge. Big time block underneath. Durant is fouled by McConnell, and Durant just chucked the ball into the stands. It's a technical.
Warriors have a lot of deflections tonight.
And Jokic teed up for the second time, and he's gone. He's had enough. He's screaming at Kevin Cutler. And his second tech, Green waves him goodbye.
Oh, Edwards traveled. He will get it back. Uh-oh. Butler and Edwards having words. Jimmy just grabbed the ball back. Edwards didn't want to give it to him, and then Edwards with a push.
Ant off the feed, and Anthony Edwards showing that Ants can.
Defended. Here come the Jazz. And then Teague hammers Rubio. Rubio gets up in disgust.
Encouraging them. Does Teague just body slam in here?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know he's frustrated at the non-call.
Well, what could be interesting here, Doris, Karl Anthony Towns and Jeff Teague have been ejected from tonight's game.
Smith Jr. He goes hard to the basket, and he's fouled on the way in by Kyrie, I believe. And whoa. Smith Jr. a little testy.
They were among the league leaders in second half scoring and second half point advantage. And Grayson Allen got shoved down, and temper's starting to flare. And guys, this is the last thing that you need for either.
Lillard with the 2 for the tie. It's caught by Nurkic. Hammered and shot and a foul, and he and George.
And this is
with a shove on Nurkic by Paul George.
Well, if they're going to give a technical to Nurkic, that's going to be his second, because he picked up a technical earlier with that skirmish with Westbrook.
Yes, he did.
And it looked like the official, Ed Malloy.
Going to work. They won. This might be offense, and that's all for Giannis. Oh, and he's going to get a technical. Boom. Whoa, this could be a turning point. Not only will he foul out, Joker, they got the switch they wanted. They wanted to use the quickness.
Lost. They lose a Dallas blow-up. Double-digit lead in the fourth quarter of that game. They give up 2 triple-doubles to George and Westbrook in a loss to Oklahoma City. Minutes to go.
And the foul by Draymond Green. They're going to look like they're going to take a look at that to see if it was a little extra contact on the hit of Collins diving to the cup. And
Him and Larry, to me, were the first 2 that you wanted to see all the time.
No doubt. Big-time 3 from Fournier. And we got a little scuffle underneath. Julius Randle.
that Island brings to this team, and he's showing it here tonight. Not afraid of the moment. Another double team. Harden trying to swipe it away. Harden and Cousins get face to face, and we're going to get double technicals. You got to see it here right here. Okay, you got him trapped and everything. Now, once you make that hit, he's been fouled about 3 times in there before any whistle was made.
Simmons trying to toss it to Embiid. He was held. Oh, a push, and Morris pushes back. Paul George gets in there. The officials do as well. They exchange words, and Embiid is now walking away.
I know this about Marcus Morris in these situations. I've seen it. He is not going to take a step back.
6 of 22 from the field. And afterwards they said they were not happy with how they finished, and now we're going to have a dust-up. Spilled over temporarily into the front row. And Gorgie Jang needed to be cooled off as he and Jerry.
Good feed to Allen. Hit high. That
time by Embiid, and crashing again to the floor. My goodness. Dudley and Simmons into the stands. Have to go back a couple games ago when Embiid threw an elbow as Butler has to be.
One of the Cleveland games. James throws it up, ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
What an outstanding play.
Oh, and Nance pushes Morris. Morris goes back. They have to be separated. The play had kind of stopped. Morris started to walk away. After knocking down Nance, he said something to him. Nance waited a bit, then when he got up, shoved him from behind. Morris. George, Adams. And Adams has become a real force as Anthony and Durant get face-to-face, nose-to-nose. The officials breaking them up. You can't do that, Carmelo Anthony's saying. Upset at something.
They're going to make shots.
And what he's doing defensively is Draymond Green gets called for a foul. Carmelo Anthony threw down his headband and he's looking at Draymond Green. Anthony thought there was something dirty there. Anthony's already picked up a technical. So has Draymond Green.
Westbrook charged with the foul has literally got his feet set. The drive and kick. Adams challenges that three ball for Connaughton. The follow tip for Lillard won't go. We got a loose ball foul. Are they going to call? What's going on here? These teams have played some very emotional games. And things have overheated now. The pot is on boil. And it's spilling over the side.
I have no idea who blocked it. I was totally blocked out.
Giannis runs into Cantor. Cantor looks at him. Still looking at him. Giannis is down. Cantor giving the fisheye. And now,
well, when's the league going to
head
do
to head, forehead to forehead.
Well, that's the second time this season with New York looking at him, giving him the stare, stepping over him. When is that taunting?
Booker. I mean, Chris put that ball back on his waist and could not finish.
Could that be a sack to the forward?
What was that? Come on now.
Out of here. 15 seconds remaining. They stopped the losing streak at 2. They'd won 7 straight prior to. Oh, Sherrick hits the bucket. And it was not appreciated by Clarkson. And he threw the ball at his back.
I love it, but this is manufactured anger. I love it, but this is fake. This is like a coach getting a technical, trying to pump up his team, Marv. I hate it when players get righteous at the end of the game.
Did not, and then when he finally does, it became physical for a moment. Right here, you could see them kind of grab onto each other and have to be separated. They would talk throughout the entire.
Okay, right in the center. Oh, they just, Patty Mills just came and got into him. And now Jakar got, and Rudy's in this, but.
Yeah, Rudy Gay.
Smith circles. Off the mark. Drummond taps the ball to himself through his legs. And scooped up by Harris. AC and Drummond getting into it. Drummond with a shove. AC trying to go after him. AC is held back and the words exchanged. A crowd gets in between AC and Drummond. Drummond staring down AC. Tempers flare on Easter Sunday.
Beal. He is dragged down by Dellavedova, and they go face to face. This will be looked at, you can be assured of that.